What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 21 video for you guys. Here today I want to go over how to make coins when promos come out. I want to talk about the coin making methods for new promos. For instance, we have Ultimate Kickoff, they said part 2. That's not really been anything like we've had so far, coming out on Monday, and we'll probably get more promos in the future. You could still probably do this on the Ultimate Kickoff promo as well, but obviously when new promos come out and everyone is dropping the cards and packs and things like that, that's the best time to go ahead and do it. So what you're going to go ahead and do is just utilize the players and the sniping that comes with the actual promo. So for Ultimate Kickoff right here, we can see that for this specifically, the best thing is this 88 overall hero and then possibly the 90 overall master, depending on the 88 overall hero prices. But really, either just sniping the 88 overall hero cards or the, or building the sets is how you're going to be able to make coins. So what we're going to do is go ahead, and first thing you want to check is not that is just random sales, but what you want to go ahead and check in your store is what they offer for the program, right? So there is ways to make coins based off of this. Obviously, we can see I have 125 footballs right now. I still can buy one more of these 75, 81 through 85 player packs. Nothing very good though in here. Sometimes they do have training offers like they do right here, but for 400 training, I don't know if it's going to be worth it because you're going to have to get an 84 or an 85 or whatever the case is. So really, I don't think it's going to be worth it in my opinion for this. If you go ahead and do this, check the info. It doesn't actually tell you the percentage of getting each of the players, unfortunately. But you always want to check that in the beginning of the promo because sometimes reroll packs are pretty good, depending on which ones they put out. Especially last year, they were pretty good in some of the promos, especially like free agency. But like I said, what we're going to want to go ahead and do first is go ahead and check out the actual auction house for the prices. Now, first thing you want to do is figure out pricing, and you want to figure out who you need to put in these sets, right? So first thing we're going to do is go to Ultimate Kickoff program, and then we want to check the top prices for this card. So they're about 110,000 coins each, roughly 110 to 120. We see 3 of them right here. Who are we missing? We have Linville, Trent Williams right here, 129. You see, there's none of him up here. Yeah, so Trent Williams is a little bit more expensive at this 130 mark. So right now he would be the best to make, but realistically, they're all going to sell around this 110 to 130 range. They're all roughly in there. If we check out Byron, if we go to the 90 overall, we will see Byron's only going for 319. So basically, let's say you bought 4 of them for 110, that would come out to about 440,000. If you quick sold both of the 88 overalls and converted the training, you might break even. Maybe you make a little bit of coins. Probably not going to be that much worth it, to be completely honest. But we also could check the prices of the low overall cards and then how many you're going to need into the set. So we know 85s, they're about 36,000 right now, but these filters are pretty full. If you were to filter it a little bit better, they might get cheaper. Yeah, so it's about 35,000 for the 85 overall. And then I believe there's 83 and then 81. So we will go ahead and check that out. So we'll go down to the 83, which they're going to be about 17,000. Once again, if you do filter it down, which I definitely advise doing, because the filters are full, you might get it cheaper, which that one actually went up, obviously, because that means that card's sold. But you will get them cheaper if you search around, and you really do want to be able to snipe on these filters. And then if we go ahead and check out the 81s, if we go ahead, and the reason you want to figure out these price points is because this will help you go ahead and make coins. So right here, 81s, about 10,000. You might be able to get them for a little bit cheaper. So we're going to go ahead and go to the set and just do some quick calculations based off of just buying the cards, what you can go ahead and do, and then what you want to target. So right here in the 88 overall set, we know you're going to need one of these 85s, which was the Phillip Rivers that we were looking at. That was about 30. Right now it says 33,000. So like I said, 35, but you can go ahead and snipe for cheaper. So it's about 35,000. The 83 overalls, we just looked those up as well. These were the ones that were going for about 20,000. So, you know, maybe you can get them for a little bit cheaper. That's 20, 40 plus 30 is 55,000 coins. And then you need 4 of the 81s, which were about 10K each. So 55,000 coins plus that, plus 40K is 95,000 coins. And we already saw that Trent Williams was going for 129,000. So just off the bat, if you sell Trent Williams at that 128,000, you lose 12K. You're going to make probably about 10 to 20K literally just buying the cards off the auction house that I just showed you. You could have literally bought those cards while we were looking at it. So maybe 3-4 minutes, you make 20K. You know, it is repeatable, definitely. You just would want to keep up with the prices depending on who actually is out there. But what you can go ahead and do as well, which is definitely what I advise doing if you have time and you want to maybe go for a little bit bigger profit, is to go ahead and try to get all 4 of the 88s for the price of Byron Jones. So we know he was about 313,000. So that's about 75,000 a card, I believe. 70,000, maybe about a little bit less than 80,000, I believe. Yeah, a little bit less than 80,000 is basically what you want to create it for. We said about 95,000. So what I would advise doing is either creating those cards for about roughly around the price of Byron, selling him because you do get his power-up card as well. And then, like I said, you get the 2 cards you can quick sell back, which you would make probably 80K. Now, that will take a little bit more time. What you could also do with these promo, and especially the promos that come out in the future, is also just snipe and sell the cards straight back. So what you can do is just sit on the filters. What I would advise doing is you sit on the filters for 80 to 81. And the way you can tell if these filters are really full as well is if you go time remaining and they're not showing up the newest ones, right? Or sorry, you want to go newest, but if they're not showing the newest ones, right? So it's only saying 54 minutes. That means that it's not all the way filtered. You know, it can be sometimes, but we see right here, newest 23 minutes, 23 hours. If you go ahead and go newest on him. But you want to go ahead and just snipe these cards. I always do buy now price. It's just easiest for me personally. Filter through, go to a different couple, and find your target price on these cards to sell back for. So for instance, if they sell and we know they're going to sell for basically 10K, you want to get those for about 8,500 at least. So that wouldn't be a good snipe, right? So getting them for 9K to put them into a set is going to make more sense. And then you just do that for all of the cards. And then that's how you can either just sell them back, like I said, or just create the sets. So hopefully that does kind of explain how to make coins in newer promos. If this did help you out, definitely drop a like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you next time.